They can't see you, but say hello anyway. We're back at it again. Where we going, Bob? St. Matthew. We're on our way to our second drop to St. Matthew, South Carolina. Same spot that we went yesterday. As you see, it's raining. Raining pretty. Let me take it back. It's showering. It's not raining. It's showering. It's coming down pretty straight. We got it like that all the way until we come home. Pretty much. I think it's supposed to rain all day. I think. But yeah, so we're on our way to St. Matthews. Altogether, I think our trip is 387-ish miles round trip from my house back home. Like from leaving my house to coming back home is 387 miles round trip. That's what we did yesterday anyway. So I'm guessing it should be the same today. So far we only cut 55 miles. So we got ways to go. As you see, I use two different GPS. I got the Google map going, and then I got the Amazon map. Apparently Amazon wants you to go around a lot. Instead of cutting shorter distance, they'll make you go around. Like, it's almost 20 miles different between the two. For this destination anyway, I'm not talking about all the time, you know, just saying for this particular destination that I'm heading to. It's about 20 miles different. You know, they already don't pay us as is per mile, you know, they guesstimate on miles. So sometimes they'll say it's 400-mile trip from pickup location to the last drop of location, to sometime maybe more. Not sometime, majority of the time it's always more than what they say. So they cheat you out of your pay from the get-go. But anyway, yeah, this is what we see right now at night. It's already dark as is, and then the rain, so we see all in a little bit. Look at this early morning view. What time is it? 7 o'clock. We're in South Carolina somewhere. We just dropped the other load off at St. Matthews and on our way to Reedsville. And all back road. So far, she's running pretty good. I gotta figure out the average. I think yesterday I did the calculation on the average and I got like 7.5 miles per gallon. I know I used to get about 8. Almost 8.5. So I drop a gallon per mile, but then again I'm riding on the back road, so there's a lot of stop and go, a lot of hills. So next time when I go to a different route, I'll see if the average changes. them out. Pretty soon we're just gonna be out of driver for a little bit. There's too many issues going on, not with the driver, but with the revenue, the load, and the cost of insurance, cost of fuel, and the revenue being generated by Amazon. It's not adding up, so we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. Plus, I'm also trying to figure something else out, so I'm gonna need some moolah. Moolah. That's what they use to spray water on their crops. Pretty neat, ain't it? I haven't seen any of it being used yet. Well, no, I have one time a while back. But I'm curious to see how it actually works. Like, I know it's attached to a water pump. So does it pivot from the point where it is attached to the water pump? Or they disengage that from the water pump and then it just travels on the path that is being directed to, and they come back. Or somebody like manually controls it or remotely controls it. All this field. GPS brought us from the wrong direction today. That's how we gotta go home when we go back. That's a university right there. What is it? Charleston University or Charleston State? Something like that. Somebody smoking. There you go. Charleston Southern University. Let's see about the motor redone. This is what he worked on, top end. Nice and clean, painted. Next job is this. We gotta change that out, pop. I got a plug already. One of these days, we're gonna take all those wires and put a new plug, just like we did that one. And hopefully, maybe one of those wires might make those inside light come on. I bet you that was partly wrong with it. But eventually, we're gonna have to do all these wires again. Ain't it though? put a new antifreeze, some new hose, he said, probably up there somewhere. And then I gotta work on the air conditioning hose, this thing that goes here. It broke off down in there somewhere. I put a new one in. You gotta check all these. Want me to picture. Now we gotta buff this door out so I can put the sign on there before DOT bug us again. We're gonna need some new tires too. New muffler tail, or whatever you call that little back part. Alright, time is, what time is it? 9, almost 9 o'clock. 9:47, almost 10 o'clock. We got, see, that's the Google, that's the Amazon map telling me 189 miles. But when I do Google Maps, I'll get there at 118. This one says I'll get there at 1. And this one is way less miles. So we're gonna take the last miles because diesel ain't cheap. So far, 207 miles. We got all them Amazon vans. We're gonna go around like that. Behind the trailer. Behind them trailers, and we're gonna go around the building and pick up and go delivery. Alright, this is Hanahan. We're gonna leave and head out to Appling. You have to say anything, old man? You want to say anything, old man? Look at the camera. Don't look at nobody else. That's crazy. Crazy old man. But anyway, this is our last load for Hanahan. We're gonna find some locals for the weekend. And then we'll see what we can do for next week. You see all the vans right there? That's where they come out. They pick up their stuff and start delivering to businesses, houses, residential areas, and all that. There's another one coming in. Alright, let's get out of here. Look at the condition of the road. This must be a private road or whatever, or city, county don't, or DOT don't maintain them. See all them vans over there? That's what they get picked up at. They pick up their stuff and then they go out. Just like postal deliveries. It's all logistic area. Industrial, logistic. No, I think it's more logistic than industrial. So, let's go. We should be home by 1 o'clock. It's supposed to be like 3 hours ride from here to Appling. Local or highway. I don't take highway because one time we were leaving from here and there's a construction going on I-26. And I always was thinking what would happen if somebody has a vehicle that stalls on construction zone where there is nowhere to pull out. And sure enough, it happened to me. I would never win the lottery numbers like that or lottery tickets, but apparently I did get stalled out on a construction zone with nowhere to pull. Since that, I do not go on that, and it happened on a big truck, on this truck. So anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. They know the road is merging. I mean, you know, there's a flashing arrow saying they left or right. All these buckets, all them. Don't understand that. They're gonna try to cut in. So let's get y'all started. Let's see which one of these is gonna be the bucket. See, these people are gonna let all the people in and holding up the down line. We've been in this lane forever. Should I have moved over? But no. Can't do that. That's why there's always traffic when there's a lower line closure or whatever, because folks don't understand. What they patching? Now look at these things. Rain. Ooh, Jack of all trades. That's the name of his business. But instead of Jack with the J, he put Jack with the Z. We're eating candies. I think that's what he says, candy.
In 600 feet at the traffic circle, continue straight onto South Carolina 61 West.
Okay. They're about to open that up, huh? Wonder what it's gonna be. You could always find them everywhere. Them. Probably gonna be a restaurant, probably a gas station. Not probably a restaurant. There's the track. Where the track's at? Oh, way down there. You get the bumpy ride. There's a post office over there, Doc. Somewhere down in there. We are in Blackwell, I think. My bank, ATM. We get this country living. Two churches, one in, and one's a hall. U-Haul place. A pay phone. That ain't no phone no more. That old school Buick. Here to see. Bunch of pine trees. Cell tower. And them old school. Bunch of birds. I know I want one of those station wagons. Research campus. And that guy again pulling the same thing like he was yesterday. I wonder if he's a homeless or he works for somebody that pulling trash. Same spot that we that's a cop. Let's go along the road. So we are about to be in Georgia, Bob. Ready for the bumpy ride. Here we go. They've been pumping water out or something.